Dahlia will whisper to Roma, "Open it up. You're the quietest."
I would say it doesn't sound like it's coming from the other side of this door. Like it's bouncing all around the place. Like the Dolby, it's a Dolby stereo all around you.
She still does that.
Yeah. Can she like peek her head through and see if she can like pinpoint whereabouts it's coming from that room, or like if it's coming from?
Dahlia's leaning
another
over you
room?
as you do that, so she can
Yeah, roll
also poke
perception.
her head through.
Okay.
Badger's like beneath both of you looking.
The thing is, you guys are all different heights, so it's like
Yeah, so it works perfectly.
just like Matryoshka dolls up.
Oh, come
Ooh,
on.
in the dead of night, in a moment of vulnerability.
Guys,
See
please
what I
don't let
got
me keep this
here.
now one.
What is it? What do you smell?
There's nothing I can do about it, James.
No music.
Liar.
You said liarly? Holding
No,
his
he doesn't,
consideration.
because he already used his muffin, didn't he?
Right. Oh, hey, you're
There's actually
absolved,
nothing.
dude. You're absolved. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's coming from the other side of this door. You guys probably hear more through like the windows of this place than straight up at this door.
Look through a window then, I guess.
It is the night.
Oh, okay. I go outside then.
You open up the door as a towel indicated and make your way outside. And you begin looking around to find the source of this music.
I tag along.
Alright, good, thank God.
Dahlia's hanging
like
in the
it's-
back. She's ready to go back to bed. That's my excuse for the night one. She's eepy.
Sheepy. You guys begin
Just
looking
having a good
around, and
dream.
you bump into Falk, who's in the middle of his own investigation.
I'm not fucking dilly-dallying like you guys.
Falk is like, what the fuck is that? What is that melody?
What is that melody?
What is that melody?
And get cognito hazarded. Thought virus. Easy. Mimetic virus. You guys don't have to travel too far. Where you guys find the source of the music. Unsurprisingly, or maybe I don't know. I don't know, you guys. In some 0 to 100 degree of surprise, you guys decide. You guys see Eva on a rooftop playing a violin.
I'm only 50% surprised.
45.
That was one of my guesses.
100% surprised.
This is not the first time you guys have heard this song. This song that's
Yeah.
playing right now.
Badger's like, Eva can play music?
From the perspective you guys are approaching, it is on the back side of the building that you was posted up on, and you guys see like a fucking like skulk Aurelia climbing up the side of it.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
She very much looks simultaneously not ladylike and not Eulonian in this dark hour, sneaking up, climbing up the side of the building.
Out of curiosity, does Eva look like she wants to be disturbed? Is she quite like? 'Cause I don't want to see
Peaceful.
kind of lost in the music kind of deal. Is she able to like?
That is up to you guys to determine.
Okay.
There is no right or wrong answer. That is just your guys' answer.
So,
Probably
music
not.
can be very emotional, and a performance can be infused with feelings. Would it be possible to try and glean the emotional state she might be in from the music?
Okay. Roll me your insight.
I would also like to know this.
You guys can use your charisma or your wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
I'd like to know as well.
What would it be?
Okay.
Would it be-
This is insulting. This is-
that one.
Oof.
I'm insulted. I'm insulted.
Do you
You
want
gotta
to reroll that, Crush?
You do.
Okay.
By precedent.
Okay.
Shit roll.
Mm.
Good roll.
Irene advantage, or she's back helping,
I think she'd be interested in what's going on. I would say you get two of you can get Irina advantage because she has that double help capability.
Please.
Sure, it saves me from opening up the document to change the nat ones on you. I already did the last one though.
Whatever.
Well,
whatever.
I mean, it's
For
not that
two.
one.
Hush. I'll take it too.
It doesn't go on the El Permanent Recordo.
I'll use this.
Oh, okay. Interesting time to use it.
20. What is it? 22
Two?
plus 3. So it's
Oh, I know you had the
26?
4 from the guidance there, so you have 26. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Jin is a partial success, Dahlia is a full fail. The rest of you guys are full success. Okay. So, starting at the partial success tier, you guys have heard this one time in the past in Velkester, so it's familiar in that regard. And trying to compare it to its prior point of play, where Evasaur played as like this simultaneously a distraction for spy shit, but also as like this like beacon in the middle of the chaos that was the plague and the riots and the anarchy. Yeah, this is very true to that. It is played true to its intent in this melancholic way, but in a way sort of inspiring. Very Violet Evergarden OST. If you know, you know. So that's what the 15 gets. To the rest of you, that isn't Dahlia. The full success tier. It is what I just described. Obviously, you know, you guys get that tier as well. To Jin, for Jin. But there is a certain, not exaggeration, but desperation laying into it, very subtly. The crescendos are even more bombastic. The lulls are even more down and deep. There is a purposeful dynamicism to its performance, as if to heighten its effect. This calming effect. So, that's what you guys get. You guys do see Aurelia make it to the top of the rooftop.
Yep.
Oh god.
the rooftop top.
Roll your eyes. Is it a very good idea for her to be disturbing just now?
What was that? You're very quiet.
Sorry. Is it a very good idea for Aurelia to be disturbing Eva right now? I feel like it might.
I think she's the best person to disturb her right now.
The only person.
Okay. I mean, I was thinking more if she wanted time. Oh, you know what, whatever.
You guys see Aurelia in the distance, approaching the fiddler on the rooftop.
My god.
Looking to make a deal.
The song does not stop. There might be like a hiccup, like a jolt in the middle of it, but it does not stop.
Record scratch.
So that's me.
Go record scratch.
Yep, that's me.
We're gonna work on that after Blackwatch last week.
That's right.
Anyways, the music and song continues for not that. No, that is not a record scratch. The music and song continues for another 20-some seconds. And then you guys hear Aurelia begin humming a tune alongside it, mimicking the pattern of it. And as that humming goes on, it does begin picking up some of that same energy that you guys have seen Aurelia display when she sung to you guys. The one that would amp up your capabilities. It doesn't get to that full degree of amping you up, but it does begin invoking that inner self that was flared up before. You guys feel more thoroughly you, more inspired, more courageous, more daring. Not to the point where you're literally faster, have increased attack rolls and saving throws, or getting another fucking level, but it's on the same tier, or on the same track. Goes on for a minute, 2 minutes. You guys do see other knights and people begin stirring and coming out to see what's happening. No one stops them, though. Actually, I would say you guys see some of the knight prospects come out. One of them is Aubrey in her pajamas.
Aww.
Okay, what are the
She looks-
pajamas?
Probably like very fine, like silken or other like velvety sort of like PJs.
Oh hell yeah!
And then just behind
Yeah, she looks
her,
comfy. She looks comfy.
I bet her bed's like fucking full of pillows too.
100%. Maybe a couple of dolls.
Oh,
some
hell yeah.
fluffies.
Just
Oh
behind her,
hell yeah!
Nice.
Vital is not. Vital doesn't seem to come out with her, but you guys do see Vital approach you guys. He is dressed in full kit.
course he
Right?
is.
Man
Of
doesn't
course
see
he
it.
is.
It does look like he is, unsurprisingly, training in the dead of night.
He needs time to prepare.
Good evening. Aubrey gives you guys a sheepish smile as she's like rubbing the sleep out of her eyes.
Evening, morning, what's the
Evening.
difference?
Hey, even.
What's happening?
Motion towards rooftop.
Duh, I'm not blind. But why?
Like it.
Can I ask that? Can I answer that with a question?
Sure.
Do you know?
But- Vital is, like begins looming behind Aubrey as he walks up and he doesn't say hi. He just walks up and stands there.
I am here now. Deal with it.
Do you know why I always found the voice of Vala so inspiring?
Mm-hmm. She shakes her head. The like locks of her hair from her bed head bouncing as she does so.
Aww.
Looks up towards the two of them. Because there is a truth that can only be expressed in music.
She smiles
They're
at that.
There is something for which there is no word. I think that this is that kind of conversation.
That's beautiful. You see behind her Vital like frown at your utterly poetic ideology.
You don't agree, Vital? Bring attention to him.
Aubrey or her eyes like not startlement, like wide open, but her eyes open. She looks over her shoulder. How long have you been there? I just got here. She looks at him up and down. You've been training, haven't you? He skips past her questioning to reference it back to your question. Music has its moments. I don't believe keeping everyone up in the dead of night the day before we all set out is the time for it. Isn't it
One-
sort of fantastic? She means like fantastical, not like it's good. It is good, but he doesn't really comment on that. He just neutral.
Besides, do you really believe that this kind of music is keeping people up?
He looks over his shoulder at the number of people, and then you say that, and then he turns back to you. Fair enough. What do you care anyways? You're up. He sort of goes quiet at that.
He's used to not sleeping.
Yeah, so why does he care that everyone else is losing sleep?
He's not allowed to care.
Does Vital have a heart in there after all? She says in like a very like teasing smirk, like
That's the chess piece. It's completely hollow inside.
Look,
Damn.
look at Vital. Let him flounder a bit. Well, I mean, he isn't really floundering.
he is floundering right now. He's just not responding to her.
Aww.
He's like I'm not at liberty to comment.
I don't know what to tell you shit.
Leak, I am not being held.
What are you, a
accountable
cop?
for stated. Fuck off.
How long do you think until they're done?
Don't know, the song's on loop. Yeah, this for hours unless someone types the stop comment.
she's
Sock
on.
made a
She's
splinter
on.
in the head.
This is the
Fuck,
1
what are
hour
you talking
version.
about?
Hard to say.
Oh my bad. Let me get the night prospects tokens. Here, put them over here. Ah! They're huge!
Ah!
No, that's not Stephen Grim. He's not here. Someone else does pull up though.
Okay, I pull up.
I actually don't know which one. 1d2 coin flip event. Actually, no, I'm not. No, coin flip. I'll be purposeful with this. I'll be purposeful.
Always being
Molly-
purposeful, y'all.
Molly Percocet.
Percolate.
You guys see Lord Demon walk up to you guys
Mm.
from the other side. Frankie event missing.
Oh, this is the first time he's entered the scene without the music.
You're right. Anyways, Pathfinders. I see you all have found their own entertainment for the evening.
Apparently.
That's my lord.
Lord Demon.
You guys a nod, like acknowledgement and greeting.
Are you also a patron of the arts?
Utterly. You think I jest?
No.
I am.
No.
Isn't that the first time I've heard this song?
Where have you heard it before? Because this is Eva's song, right?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Aurelia?
I heard this song from Gustavo. Lord Gustavo. I'm sure Caspian has some familiarity with this song. But he is collecting components. But he might be owing us nonetheless. By my approximations, the student is carrying down to the campgrounds down the hill. I don't
Think I-
surmise your friend is so kind as to calm the masses, but it will.
Times.
Well then, I came to see what is happening. Seems like you all have a grasp on the situation. Have a good evening.
Yeah, we have it handled, my lord. Good evening.
Nah.
He
Say that
walks
so
away,
seriously.
and then he turns around, looks at you guys for a few moments.
Oh shit, hold on, I have to close my window.
He stares at you all for an uncomfortably long amount of time.
Can we attempt to insight what he's trying to search for?
Sure, roll insight.
Hit you with a natural 20.
You know what?
That's
I'm
not
okay,
good.
Crash. I don't think I will roll. Thank
Are you sure? You've had two nat
Uh-huh.
ones so far. What's the chance of a third
Dahlia's-
one?
Some point.
This
What's the
close
chances
to
of a
just
third one?
turning around and going to bed.
On a 15 insight, Jane, you're not quite certain what he's searching for.
a
Not
good
quite
guy.
certain. He is a weird guy. He's a goofy little weird guy. But he does take
So
his
cool,
leave
though.
after some time.
What are these insights for?
Lord Demon staring with no explanation at you guys.
Freak.
Can I roll or is it too early?
Sure.
I read my love!
Actually, Jane, you can take the other advantage that she can tandemly give out. so-
Jin, my love!
Hold on, no. You have to fight Skari about that one.
Brother.
Oh, way better.
Jin,
Base
our
better.
love!
He's staring at you guys, but not really searching for anything, but more over having some realization that he's not mentioning. Or at least that's what it looks like. Jin, you roll pretty well, and Falk has a pretty good passive perception. You guys do smell blood in his direction.
Oh.
Oh, it's that time of the month.
Oh my god.
God damn
Oh
it.
my god.
What the fuck?
He excuses himself and leaves, though.
Is he
For a
torturing
vampire or some
someone?
shit?
No.
Hmm. Who knows? He's a patron
Crash
of the
knows.
Hee
See, he knows. Get him.
I think after he leaves, Jin just kind of follows for a minute and then just mumbles under his breath. Takes his head.
Could be any number of reasons.
He just killed someone.
He's killed someone, probably.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
What are y'all mumbling about?
It's a oddity.
What's other tea?
Looks at you expectantly.
Mina approaches from behind you guys, having come out herself, yawning. Ah, what they be doing up there? She just pulled up. She's rubbing her eyes.
Hold up.
They're having a
What are you
moment.
laughing about?
Yeah. Then she's pulled
Flunk's
up.
just staring at her bedhead.
She's like, rubbing her eyes. He sees and hears you snickering. Her hand lowers from her face, and she has a frown. She missteps behind you, make me a dex save.
Dude, no!
Kitty punch. Yeah.
He won't be missed.
Oh damn.
She missteps behind you and tries to like grab you like across your shoulders in like a chokehold, but you manage to dodge away from it. It's having seen you dodge away. Get back here! So you bedhead.
He whistles. He gets on the elbows, fucking goes back to work.
You hear Vital whisper to Aubrey, and they're in charge of us. Shut up.
Dude, shut
No,
up.
he's right.
Let me find
So-
something.
In spite of.
Too many voices.
Yep.
Too many cooks. So, the music will play out for probably another half an hour or so. Maybe an hour. Probably half an hour, actually. As you guys begin
it goes to-
making your way back
Okay.
to bed, it's super easy to fall back asleep to this melodic music. But them waking you up in the middle of the night doesn't have its own consequence in a consequence parenthesis positive and parenthesis. I give unto you all another resource.
Yes.
Or consumable, maybe not
I'm
resource.
concerned about how many resources we're getting.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh god, do you think there's a boss fight up ahead, guys?
Until you guys conclude your next long rest, you guys have a one-time use of this ability.
Okay.
For one roll that you have proficiency on, you double it.
Oh.
If you have expertise, you double it. Give it to the
Oh,
next person. One time though, and you have to use it for the next long rest.
so if I were to roll my dex, I would add another 6 to it.
No, your prof bonus is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay, so I added 9 instead of 6. Gotcha.
Well, if it's a ability check, it would be double your expertise. If it's a save, it'd be double your prop on that. Is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
So it depends on what the roll actually is.
Oh, so it's a skill or save.
Yeah. Or attack roll. Anything that you would apply your proficiency
Any
to.
roll.
That also includes a DC. So your spell proficiency and your prof bonus go into your spell save DC. You double the prof bonus.
Cool.
So you guys hold on to that.
Thanks, thespians. Or musicians,
So
whatever.
if you have
Yeah.
expertise,
Same thing.
Double
does
it.
it effectively add a third one, or is it effectively adding a fourth?
Plus 2.
Okay.
Third and fourth.
Oh, you
So your
double.
attribute score, is not touch, only the proficiency part of it.
Hmm.
So since you guys are at a +3 prof, your expertise gets a +6. You add another +6.
Okay, gotcha.
Motherfucker went to In and Out and said, "Can I get a
Okay,
double?
okay.
Can I
Go
get
for
two double
right now.
doubles, please?" She's what the fuck.
2 number 9s, a number
And then
9.
number 5, and number 6 of extra tip. Yep.
Anyhow,
So you
As we
you guys
depart,
go
can I
back
say
to bed.
something to Aubrey.
Yeah. She's like leaned against, like she's like sat on one of the railings of like the column walls that look into the courtyard. Idyllic, calm.
Night Prospect Aubrey,
You can just call me Aubrey.
as you wish. Aubrey,
Yeah.
I didn't have the opportunity earlier, but since it's
Hmm?
quiet moment, I promised I would pass on some words from Lord Axel Durant.
Oh. What does he have to say?
That I should convey my respect on his behalf regarding your performance during the tournament. He had good things to say.
That's very nice of him. I definitely could have been better. But I guess in the end it didn't really matter, did it? I'm related to him, you know. Once
You told
removed.
me. Yes.
She smiles at it. Ever the socialite. Thank you. I'm looking forward to what this quest entails, where we're going, what we'll do. I have utter faith in the other night prospects, and you guys have shown. Well, she looks over her shoulder at the musician on the rooftop. You guys have shown you're very interesting and diverse people. And I'm sure the diversity of your core is one of its strengths. So I'm looking forward to seeing that all in action.
I too have faith in all of you and in them.
We got your back. Right, Vital? He's like glacially standing there. Sure. Don't say sure. Say it like you mean it. Tactically, we are watching your backs.
My God.
Aww. Our blade is yours. We will be your arms, your shield, your ears, and your eyes.
My OTP.
Was that so hard? Yes. Okay, listen.
okay,
You have to be like that. You have to be like that every time. I don't know. It is getting fun. Knowing you about it. She's like, I am. Alright, I'm going back to bed.
My God, you two are so cute.
Huh?
What?
Did you actually say that?
He said that, says what, and then leaves.
What? Huh?
Oh, nothing. I think I have to go to bed.
Have a good night.
Roll me a
Start walking
performance.
away.
Roll me a performance to play that off. Roll a
Roll a
performance to play that off.
performance. Let me give you a fucking +0 performance roll real quick.
Oh my god.
So 5.
Yeah, that's not great.
Use of inspiration.
You give him an inspiration.
Actually.
Yes,
I mean,
fuck it.
statistically speaking, you only have a 10% chance of rolling worse.
Oh,
Don't ever tell me
Oh.
the chances. It's not worse, but it...
Never tell
Can
me
Irina
the
help at
chances.
all?
She's not here. Well,
Yeah,
unless
what
she
did he-
stayed
I
behind.
Oh, that's right, you left.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you
Forgot you left.
pieced out.
What did he actually say?
I said, "Oh, you guys are so cute," and then she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "What?" And then walk away.
Oh, you said what I was thinking.
What we were all
So all
thinking.
of us are thinking, yeah.
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 So Aubrey goes one, Vital goes, huh? And then you're just like, I'm out of here.
Goodbye.
He squints at you as you're leaving. Aubrey blushing. I'm going to bed now. Actually-
yes,
Well,
fucking perfect.
She looks to you guys. Well, I guess aside from maybe the djinn who's hiding behind people now. Actually, can I ask your guys' help for a moment? I know it's late, but
You need.
Blinks blearily at her. Nods.
She looks over her shoulder at Vital, who's standing there. He quirks an eyebrow at her. This is involving me, isn't it? She blinks at him a couple times. Boink, boink. So does that mean you'll leave? There. He takes like 7 paces that way. Can you guys help me convince Vital to go to sleep? He's going to be up all night if I don't. See, the problem is, Falk is the one that knows the backstory stuff.
Damn it.
Delicious trauma.
Yeah.
Mm,
He has an aversion to going to sleep. Gives him bad memories. But there has to be some way he can get some rest, right? Just let him tucker himself out, sis.
Don't know if
He looks at Mina.
Without-
Yeah, Vital doesn't really tire out. Mina's like, oh, of course not. If you guys, I know it's been a long day, so if you guys need to go to bed, I won't keep you. Let's get out of here.
the case
I
of-
want to help. It's just a matter of thinking how.
Okay.
Looks at Jin. You think she could just convince him if she begs enough?
He doesn't
You
say
said they
no. It's definitely running at that. It's like, yeah, cool.
Dahlia just chuckles to herself.
Aubrey said they were memories of his.
Yeah,
Painful ones?
yeah. Really painful ones.
Well, when you have something that big in your heart, I think that the only way to find peace is for there to be something even bigger in the heart.
And she just goes quiet. I don't know how to fix that. She just scans across you guys. Emmerich helped me talk to Vital earlier. Yeah, he ran off. Couldn't take a noogie.
This is true. Got a very soft skull.
He's very soft. Yeah,
He still has a soft spot. Couldn't do it.
Boy.
Ah,
Do you think it'd be
that
hard to
might
go get him?
pain.
You might have something to help with this, right? I mean, he's the one that got Vital to talk.
He's going
If
to
anyone
go-
understands that kind of pain, it's him.
I'll be right back. She missteps.
What?
Faster than It's faster than walking.
Mm.
So, Falk, as you're making your way back to Mercer, you open up the door, and Mercer and Takar are still working. We're really putting on a song, little show for the night.
Even earlier. Oh, yeah.
So that's the violin piece. Huh? Not bad. Heard better, but not bad.
Strange that Lord Demont had heard it before.
What's so strange about that?
Eva played it all the way back in Velcaster.
Mercer leans over the top of the harness that he's been working on for the past 3 hours, and it's not like songs are a one-time thing.
No. But she's never been to Eulonia before.
Maybe she
Fine.
heard it somewhere.
Her admission. Maybe so. Still just an odd coincidence.
And given all the crazy shit happening, there ain't a thing like coincidence.
Mhm.
Fair to be suspicious. The door opens up. Mina walks in. Hey, boy.
State is up.
And not be trying to noogie you. Alright, you gotta wait cleaned all the time. Although you are cornered now. She says, going to mischief. But no. I'll be looking for you. They should be needing help on trying to get Tall and Broody to go to sleep or something.
That's
Said you might have an
Vitor
idea.
and Broody to you.
She gives you an absolutely unamused, tired look. Like, she's like, really now? This is the hour in which you're trying to joke? I ain't awake enough for this shit.
I guess I meet it elsewhere then.
Good luck.
Do you think you all can manage without me for a bit?
He gives you like a bro.
You're
And you
right,
actually
I
see
should-
his face because he doesn't have his visor and everything on, so you can see how absolutely unamused he is.
You're right. I'll try to make this quick.
Also, it's how it says a gapaku. So you and Mina and Edelweiss make your way back to the party. In the meantime, Aubrey's still brainstorming with the rest of you guys. Like, how do we do it? How do we
What
do
if we
it?
drug him?
Aubrey,
Dahlia was gonna bring that up.
Aubrey, yeah, do you bring that?
Yeah, she does. She's like, I mean, like, if you got him to drink something and have the right stuff, I could probably just put him to sleep.
What? No.
Not like permanently. I'm just
No,
I'm
no,
just
we're
throwing
not.
ideas out there.
We're not gonna drug Vital.
If we were to disturb
Alright.
Mina, she might be able to cast something, but in the past it's had mistress.
Gets him to sleep doesn't keep him to sleep.
And before it gets said, we're not hitting him in the back of the head to make him go to sleep. That's not on the table either.
Well, that's also not how that works.
that's all I had.
He's like, fine. And Buzzkill.
The only thing I can do is hit with instinct.
So Gin's out.
The fucking
I'm
unanimous company. I'm like, well, that's all I had. Yep, that's all I had.
Bro, I'm a fighter. What do you
Immediately.
expect here?
You know, I think you
Forgive
grabbed
me
the
if
wrong
this is-
people for this.
Sensitive, but it's clear you care for him. How deep does that affection go?
What? I mean, we're gonna work together for all this, right? She said, lying badly,
Staring at her.
Blush-
just staring.
blushing.
Yeah.
No, Nani!
I don't know yet. She means like poking her index fingers together.
Aw.
But it's something to think about.
Yeah.
Not at her.
And at this point, Falk, you and Mina are pulling up.
Alright, I'm back. Where's Vital, Dark, and Broody?
Mina goes over to like a railing and leans against the column like half asleep, and then you say that, and then she looks at those of you that laugh and judges you harshly.
Yes!
Dahlia's frowning at you.
Badger laughs.
Fair enough laughs. Gives me a very smug smile, like they
The
laugh,
guys and
they
the
thought
girls
it was funny.
Boys.
How long have you been holding
like-
that one in?
He said it when I got to him.
More like we
Oh,
told
so you
Doc
used the
and
same
Handsome.
joke twice.
Yeah, but this time it landed.
Get
Was
to
that
know the
correct?
audience.
More like we told Dark and Handsome.
But that's what I said.
that is just dead.
And then everyone laughs even more this time.
No, he said my joke went loud.
No.
Alright, no, but where is he really?
He's just over there.
Gone.
He's like,
Oh yes,
he's literally like 20 feet down that way.
yeah, he's like 20 feet down that way.
You know, he could probably hear us.
You really think so? No. The music's going right now, so probably not, right?
Insight check, can he hear us the whole time?
Yeah, roll
He
it.
does.
Yeah. roll it.
Dahlia's giving
Go
Aubrey a
inside.
look like, oh no, what if he hears us?
You know, that music is loud.
Yeah, you know, it's
Super loud. How could anyone hear anything ever? You know?
That helmet's
what I'm
so
wondering.
obscuring.
Oh, but so
Surely it's sound dampening as well.
I doubled the
He's
score.
too
and shit.
Eulonian. He's too Eulonian. Oh no.
Hmm.
He can't lie to save his life. Yeah, he may or may not be. He may or may not only have gone a short distance away to hear the entire thing, and he is pointedly ignoring you guys. Now.
Oh no, he's definitely been listening the whole time. He's ignoring us.
No.
now, like he was definitely listening.
No. He's just gonna look like saying no isn't gonna change anything. She's just like, what?
What do you mean, no?
Please tell me I'm lying.
Oh yeah, no, he's lying. He does it all the time. Wink
Really?
where she can't see it, but Jin can.
Wink. It's a joke. I mean, the helmet is
Okay.
really obscuring, I would imagine, and the music is decent. If anything, it's probably the
Okay.
low rumble of talk.
Okay, good.
That's the flattest it's a joke ever.
It's like Cal saying.
I couldn't lie either.
It's a joke.
Aubrey's gonna choose to believe you for her own sake.
For her own sanity.
Jin's like
You
halfway to
took-
Eulonian, which is ironic.